Launching a digital product may seem like a task that requires weeks or even months of preparation, but with the right mindset, strategy, and a focused plan, you can successfully get your digital product off the ground in just one weekend. Whether you're looking to sell an ebook, an online course, digital templates, or any other downloadable product, this guide will walk you through a streamlined, step-by-step process to bring your idea to life quickly and efficiently. The journey begins with clarity. Before diving into any technical setup or design work, take a moment to define your product. What problem does it solve? Who is your target audience? The more specific you are, the easier it will be to create and market your offering. Think about your unique expertise, the feedback you've received from your audience, or gaps you've noticed in the market. Write down a clear, concise statement that describes your product, its benefits, and who it's for. This will serve as your North Star throughout the weekend. Next, validate your idea. Even if you're moving fast, it's important to get a pulse on whether people want what you're about to launch. Use quick methods like posting a poll or question in relevant online communities, sending a survey to your email list, or reaching out directly to a handful of potential customers. Ask them about their pain points, what solutions they've tried, and how your product might help. Even a few responses can give you the confidence to proceed or prompt you to tweak your offering for better fit. With validation in hand, it's time to outline your product. If you're creating an ebook, sketch out the chapters and key points. For a course, list the modules and lessons. If it's a template or toolkit, detail what files and formats you'll include. Don't get bogged down in perfection. Focus on clarity and utility. Remember, version 1 doesn't have to be flawless. You can always refine and expand later. Now, set a tight production schedule. Allocate chunks of time for each major task. Creating the content, polishing and formatting, setting up your sales page, and promoting your launch. For example, spend Saturday morning outlining and producing the core content. Use the afternoon to format your materials and ensure everything is packaged up neatly, be it a PDF, a set of video files, or a zip folder of resources. There are plenty of tools to help streamline this process. For ebooks, platforms like Canva or Google Docs offer ready-made templates. For courses, consider recording short video lessons using your smartphone or screen capture software and organizing them on platforms like Teachable or Gumroad. As you create, don't get stuck on making everything look perfect. Focus on delivering value. Use simple, clean formatting, and ensure your product is easy to understand and use. If time permits, add a touch of branding, your logo, your preferred color scheme, or a brief introduction about who you are and why you created this product. With your product ready, it's time to build your sales page. This is where your audience will learn about your offering and decide whether to buy. The key components are a compelling headline, a clear description of the product and its benefits, a list of features or what's included, testimonials or social proof if you have them, and a strong call to action. Use simple landing page builders like card, lead pages, or even a dedicated page on your existing website. Make sure the checkout process is seamless. Integrate payment solutions like Stripe, PayPal, or use all-in-one platforms like Gumroad or Shopify that handle delivery and payment in one place. Once your sales page is live, it's time to get the word out. Craft a launch announcement. that speaks directly to your target audience's needs and desires. Highlight the problem your product solves and the transformation it offers. Share your story, why you created the product, what makes it unique, and how it can help others. Use your existing channels, email list, social media profiles, online communities, and direct messages to spread the news. Don't hesitate to reach out personally to people who might benefit most from your product. Leverage urgency and exclusivity to drive early sales. Offer a special launch discount, limited time bonus, or exclusive content for those who purchase in the first 48 hours. This not only incentivizes quick action, but also helps you gather valuable feedback from your earliest customers. Throughout the weekend, stay focused and flexible. It's natural to encounter small roadblocks, technical hiccups, moments of self-doubt, or the temptation to overthink every detail. Remind yourself of your goal: to launch, not to perfect. Each step you take brings you closer to putting your idea in the hands of real people. After launching, pay close attention to feedback and questions from your customers. Use this input to quickly address any issues, send out updates or clarification, and improve your product for future buyers. Early adopters can become your most enthusiastic supporters. Ask them for testimonials, reviews, or referrals to help build momentum. The beauty of launching quickly is that it gets your product into the world, where it can start making an impact and generating revenue. It also gives you a foundation to build on. After your initial launch, you can continue iterating, adding new modules, refining content, or even creating complementary products based on what your audience wants next. Remember, launching a digital product in a weekend is not about cutting corners on quality, but about focusing on what matters most: solving a real problem for real people. By staying decisive, using available tools, and embracing the spirit of iteration, you can turn your idea into a tangible product in just a couple of days. So the next time you're tempted to put off your digital product launch until you have more time, remember that action beats endless planning. There's no better time to start than now. With clarity, focus, and a willingness to learn as you go, you can bring your digital product to life in a single weekend and open the door to new opportunities, impact, and income. Try VideoGen here. https://jonasplesner.com VideoGen. It's what I use daily. You don't need a camera, you don't need editing skills, just ideas. Subscribe if you want to automate your content and create smarter, not harder.